Hey, hello, how are you guys? Getting ready to do 3 mini readings for the air signs of the Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Wanted to see how I had those down in order. This is just a general reading. If you are one of the air signs, it's not going to resonate with everybody. I will include the timestamps down below if you would like to rush and fast forward and get the hell out of here and see what you got going on and go to work. So please check down below. Starting with Gemini, and they are jumping out for Gemmies. I do have the paranormal flashlight set up back there. It has been working kind of slow throughout the readings for today. So you may see it come on or off throughout the reading, only validating that spirit is in the room and that they're in on what's going on. They see, they know, they hear. I only invite beings of the light in. All right, let's see what's going on for Gemini. All right, Gemini, looks like you already had your tower moment. Bam. There it is, upside down, all over, upside down and all over. It's over. You didn't want it to be over. There was some drama that went along with this situation that actually gave you a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of kind of a depression. You were overwhelmed by what was happening. This connection falling apart, or this situation that fell apart, really hurt. Really hurt. You got the 10 of Swords in reverse. You felt betrayed. A bit. But I think you knew what was going on. I think you knew that the betrayal was happening. And that betrayal could be just the fact that could have been a best friend at work that maybe bid on the same job or the same position you were on and you didn't know and they got it, that kind of thing. This could also be, you know, there's 100 scenarios here. So this betrayal does not have to be a love betrayal. This can be, you know, it could be a wide variety of things that made you feel like you had been stabbed in the back. Plain and simple. We have another 10. And it is also came up in reverse, the 10 of Cups, and that's telling me that you had a new beginning coming. It was out there after you finished that up, but yet you're still reluctant to move forward. You wanted this person to go with you. You wanted them to be here under the happily ever after rainbow. You wanted that person to be beside you, and it didn't work out that way. Could have been a partner in business, could have been a partner in love, could have been just a good friendship. But it didn't happen. You're still reluctant to move forward, to start that new chapter. But I'm going to tell you that Page of Wands is here, and he's telling me that things are going to move forward. There is change coming. It's going to happen whether you like it or not, whether you want it or not. Change is coming. Now, what you do have control about is what kind of change you welcome in. As you move forward, you have to continue your own healing process. You have to continue growing, expanding, learning. Every day we need to be better people. As you let that go, good things are going to come in. There is a new connection coming in. We've got the King of Cups, and he's coming in with an open, loving, giving heart. This new connection is not necessarily male, not necessarily female. It could go either way for anybody. But I'm feeling that there is a new opportunity that's going to be coming in, and that's what that page is telling us. Get ready, change is coming. We also have the Ace of Pentacles that comes up, and that Ace is about the new direction that you're headed in. That there's going to be something a little more, I want to say I don't know why, but I'm being led to say nuts and boltsy. Okay, something more that you can put your hands on. This is going to bring about some, allow you to manifest some things that you have been working on for a while. And when I heard nuts and bolts, it makes me think that you might be wanting to maybe have a manifest new car, new vehicle. That pentacle is looking like a wheel or a tire to me from here, and that's how I'm feeling it intuitively. And we have the Six of Cups. Now, this Six of Cups is telling me that there may be an age difference in this new connection that's coming up. And that page also tells me that we've got somebody that's a little bit immature, a little young. And that's what what we've got here with this Six of Cups. This is an opportunity. And it could be a second time around for some of you. This can also be a, kind of a reconnection kind of card, bringing things back together, giving something another try anyway here with this 6. So we'll grab another deck for Gemini and see what's coming on here. Alrighty. Yep, again we have the 10 of Swords that comes up. Different deck, validating that, yeah, it's over. Let it go. Time to finish that up. Wrap up that old chapter and begin and start your new. Now, you don't have to cut, anytime you have an ending, you don't have to cut somebody completely out, but do it in the best way you can. Start limiting your time with them. Become busy with other things. Legitimately, don't lie and say I'm busy. Get busy. Get your mind off that. Move forward with your life. Because this 10 of Swords also says underneath, everything is fine. Okay? We have the 2 of Pentacles. You have been working real hard to come back into balance in your life. This situation really kind of upset the apple cart for you, and you were, you felt out of kilter. Nothing felt in balance. You thought that you were out of balance because you are beginning to limit your time with this person or cut them out completely, and that's not why you're out of balance. You just need to set your focus on something new. Get some direction. Because you are at a crossroad. We have the Judgment card. This is a huge crossroad for you Geminis. This is going to take you in a path that it has been a long time coming for you. It's going to take you down a road that's got some new opportunities. We have the Queen of Wands here, and this is somebody that's going to come in and inspire you. This may not necessarily be a love connection here, but this is just somebody new coming in to inspire you. And it could be somebody that has been in your life for a very, very long time, but you did not look at them as an inspiration. You did not see them as such. Just letting you know that inspiration is going to come from a different source this time. And I love the Death card. You know why? If you follow me, you know I relate this to that horrible wildfire. It burns everything. It chars it black. It looks like it's absolute devastation. It looks ugly. It's not going to, you know what? Nothing ever good is going to come out of here again until the first rain. Those first drops come down. All of that ash is actually very, very good fertilizer for the soil. And when that rain hits and those first seeds start to sprout and that green comes up right there, it's because of that Death card. Got to wipe the situation out, Gemini. Let it go. And that way you can step forward into your new life and head down that brand new path. All right, Gemini, there you have it. Moving on to, I guess I'll do Libra next. See you guys in a moment. Welcome back, Libra. waiting for my my cue, my light to come on and give me a cue that we are back up and running. Getting ready to do a general reading for Libra. Happy birthday, Libras. We are in your season right now. This is just a general reading and it's not going to resonate with everybody. If it does, please hit that like, subscribe, and share buttons if you would. And I am going to adjust the paranormal flashlight back here. It did not do much for Gemini at all. I don't think it did anything. I give it a little bit of an adjustment and see if we can get it just perfect for Spirit to come in and take control of it. Some days they just have more important things to do. However, if it does come on, you guys know the routine. It's only the fact that Spirit is validating that they are in the conversation and they're kind of in agreement with yep, yep, yep. So on or off, either way. Spirit, can you turn that clear off and let me know that you've got control of it? Libra. Alrighty. All right, Libra. I'm not sure which way I want to go with this first. We've got the King of Wands. Thank you, Spirit, back there on that light. This is somebody... This King has kind of been giving you some counsel, kind of helping you out, giving you some advice here and there, Libra, trying to help you with the situation you've been dealing with. There has been a lot on your plate, Libra. You have been working hard on your own healing and your own growth. You're wanting to move forward. The advice that person may have been giving you may have been on a connection with another love interest that you may have had here with the Lover's card. But this could be any kind of a soulmate, actually, not just a lover. This could also be, you know, I always make that analogy that, you know, the 5th grade teacher, that if they kind of, or anybody, if they impact you in your life in good, bad, or indifferent, they are a soulmate, somebody we have come into agreement with to come back down here on this earthly plane and try to get something right this time around. And this soulmate was, you guys came into agreement, but it just didn't work out. I'm going to let this situation roll, let it go. May come back around again. We have the Page of Pentacles, and he's saying, look, there is change coming. And it's going to be okay because it's got something more tangible coming with it. Something, you thank you, Spirit, on the light. Last time around, I said something more nutsy and boltsy. And that's kind of what it is. And you see that he's also got a pentacle in his hand representing kind of a wheel. So this could kind of be a new conveyance for you, new vehicle, something to get you around with. And I don't know that it's necessarily a vehicle. This could be just a new way of doing things and going about your day-to-day life. We have the 8 of Pentacles. You know what? You've just been minding your own business and hard at it, keeping your nose to the grindstone, shoulder to the wheel. Worried about your own issues and not everybody else's, and that was just the best thing to do. You put your focus on yourself, and you know what, all the air signs, I feel like you guys have all been working deep on your own growth and your own healing. We have the Ace of Cups, and it came up in reverse, and I feel like that may have been the past situation that you had that didn't quite work out. But this Ace of Cups is about new opportunity that is coming about. Now, usually the cups can indicate kind of a romantic relationship, but I think that in this particular energy that I'm feeling, this may bring about some more growth for you, more opportunity, more healing. It's going to be something to do, thank you, Spirit, something to do with more organized religion. And if you look very close at that cup, you'll see what looks to be the dove is holding a communion wafer, if you happen to be Catholic. So some of you may be getting back to church. You know what? I'm all for it. Don't let any internet tarot readers guide your life. Thank you, Spirit. Follow your own divine guidance. And that's what we have here on the next card. The Ace of Swords. This is all about finding your own personal truth and stepping into that and gaining that power as that. If you are going back to church or getting back into an organized religion, whatever that may be, whether it's church or synagogue, irregardless, this is something that's coming about in divine guidance. Something has been leading you back that way to get your life back on track. And then we have the Six of Wands, and that Six of Wands is all about a victory. You're halfway. I know 6 is not halfway, but it is like a midpoint victory. Kind of like the 7th inning stretch at a ball game, right? You kind of know, it's 9 innings usually at a baseball game, but by the 7th inning, you get that last beer, you know who's going to win, and you hang out and have fun. And that's where we're at with this Six of Wands. It's kind of a little bit of celebration getting ready to happen. Let me grab another deck. See if we can get some validating energies from another deck. Here we go. We have let's do it this way, the Three of Cups coming here. We are getting ready to start celebrating a little bit of a happy dance getting ready to happen here for Libras. Things are falling into place finally. Things are feeling more comfortable. Thank you, Spirit, on the light. It is a good time to reconnect too, as we are here in I guess it's still in the sign of Libra, but it is actually a very good time to come together. And we're getting into the holiday season soon, getting into our Halloween, Thanksgiving, and then Christmas. And that's exactly what this card is about. It's about getting out there. It's about being social. It is about reconnecting with friends. That was the 3. We have the 4 of Swords. You've been working on that healing. Not quite done, but we've been working on that healing. You are no longer up in your head like you were. Libra, you kind of started learning how to let that stuff go, not allowing anybody to have any mind time in your head. You're learning to release it, learning to step away from it. And then we've got the 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups is about that change. It's okay to leave something behind. You don't always have to drag everything with you when you move, starting a new connection. You know what? Leave a lot of that old crap behind. Start out with something brand spanking new. But the 5 of Cups is about walking away from something that you felt like you could have brought with you. You wanted it to be another person, but it didn't happen. And then again, another 5. The 5 of Wands. Now, this 5 came up in reverse, so I feel like this conflict is finally getting to a point where it's behind you. You're releasing it, letting it go, and moving forward from it. This 5 is also talking about the change that's required to get you where you need to be. And there we go. We've got the 9 of Cups. All about the wish fulfillment card. Waiting for that 10th cup to come through. Did we have that earlier? Might have been on an earlier read. But that 9 of Cups is, you know, looking a little content. Being able to, thank you, Spirit, on the light. Being able to sit back a little bit in the bird seat here and, you know, just watch life coming around you, coming at you. You're ready for it this time. All right, there you have it, Libra. If that resonated with you, would you please drop down, hit that like, subscribe, and then share these videos. Moving on to Aquarius. See you folks in a minute. Hang on, Aquarius. Welcome back, Aquarius. How are my Aquarians? Just a general read for the sign of Aquarius. This is not going to resonate with everybody, but if it does, take that information, let it guide you so you can avoid some of the obstacles going on in your life. Do have the paranormal flashlight set up back there behind me. It has been working kind of slow today, off and on, validating throughout some of the readings. Maggie, can you get that? Nope, she doesn't want to get it. All right, Spirit, can I get a couple more jumpers, please? There we go. I have Sage going here in the studio, and I hope I don't have so much going that it is going to set off the smoke alarms. You can see the room is beginning to fill up. It's not a big space, so it doesn't take an awful lot to make it feel a little overwhelming here. Here, let me pause a moment. Alrighty, I'm back. Got some of this smoke down. Got the dog tucked in back here behind me. I don't know if you can see her back there. She's back there. All right, let's give it a go here and see what's happening for Aquarius. We have the 4 of Cups. You've been real reluctant to step out and move forward. Now I have a fan that's vibrating. Give me another moment. Okay, I've eliminated more smoke. All right, let's go ahead and give the paranormal flashlight a little adjustment here and make sure they're still on board with us. And we were discussing the 4 of Cups, about this being a situation where you've been a little reluctant to change your direction and move a different path. You've not wanted to make this choice. You kind of wanted to hang out, hoping you could get some more facts before you kind of made that choice. We go from the 4 of Cups to the 5 of Cups. Change is absolutely required on your part this time around. Aquarius. You're going to have to leave a little bit of something behind. And I think it's just the old part of you that wasn't serving you. Kind of that the little angel on one side and the little devil on the other side kind of thing. You're leaving that little bit of that devil behind. Somebody that's been yakking in your ear, that's kind of been letting you, leading you down some of the wrong paths. But that's what you're going to leave behind. It's going to be that conscience part of you that kind of gave you the misdirection. But that's okay. We've got another 5. This is a Five of Swords. This is about, you know, you're kind of ready for the change. You're done with the squabbling. You've been up in your head way too much over this. Worried about it from the beginning. This five is also telling me that, again, there's something that's going to need to be left behind. You know, the angel, the devil, let go. Don't worry about that older ego consciousness coming in and chirping in your ear about whether you're doing the right or wrong thing. You know, just know you will be doing the right thing. We've got the Queen of Wands that comes up here. And this is about somebody that might be coming along your path that's going to be bringing in some new inspiration. This person may actually help you with something to do with work. A little bit of guidance on which direction you might want to go in. It could be just some advice on learning a new technique, something, a training method. I don't know why, but I almost feel like there is nursing involved with whoever I'm speaking to. Like you could be training or somebody training you. Either way, the energies can be reversed. With this Queen of Wands energy, somebody inspiring you for that next new phase. We have the Lover's card, and it came up in reverse. Now, all of the air signs have gotten the Lover's card today, and they have all been in reverse. Aquarius, you're no different. Here you are on your head with this Lover's card. It may have been a soulmate that you were dealing with. It's okay to let a soulmate go. Soulmates can come into our lives for a reason or a season. Absolutely. They are a connection. It's karmic that we reconnect with them for some reason. You may not have finished out this cycle with this person this lifetime. So make sure you do it right when you walk your separate ways. Don't make any negative karma for yourself. Let things go in a good way. We have the Ten of Wands, and that is about you letting go. It's about you finally releasing this thing and letting it move on, let it drift away. You know, give me the beat, boys, and free my soul. But the 10 is letting me know that you're on the right path. There's a new direction coming. Once you let this 10 final chapter finish up. And the Wheel of Fortune, there you go. Let that other stuff just fall to the wayside so you can let the wheel roll in. Finishing up those old cycles, welcoming in those new cycles, bringing about some prosperity too this time. You're going to feel a little more financial comfort. You are going to feel a whole lot of health issues. And the health issues that I feel that you're going to be feeling are improved health issues. Let me put it that way, I guess. You're going to feel like you're full of piss and vinegar and that you can take on the world with this new Wheel of Fortune card. All right, there you have it. Oops, no we don't. No we don't. One deck. Let me grab another deck. There has been so much chaos going on today here in the studio. We've had sage on fire. We've had a paranormal flashlight that doesn't want to work. Fans buzzing. Animals readjusting the cameras. Hey, it's Mercury retrograde. All right, Spirit, can I get a couple more jumpers, please? All right. Always happens the way it's supposed to happen. We've got the Page of Cups came up in reverse. That you've postponed this beginning as long as they'll let you. You're holding it off. The this person's supposed to be telling us that there's a new chapter coming in your life, and you've kind of just been dragging your feet and holding back, not wanting it to happen because you were uncertain. You didn't know which way it was going to lead. You needed a little more guidance and insight before you headed out on this new path. We have the World card. And it came up in reverse. Yeah, you're still holding back. You haven't healed quite enough. Now you've been working on it. You've come along, Aquarius, you've come a long way. At one point, you didn't think you could even go on. At one point, you thought about leaving and checking out. You made the right decision, stick around. That was only a passing. Everybody gets out, why am I doing this? Why am I going on? Why? You've learned to let it go. You're learning to let it go. Let's put it that way. Moving on to the Three of Wands, because you're waiting now to manifest some new things. You've already put the prayer out there. You've already put your intentions out there. Asking for divine guidance, and now you're just kind of standing there waiting to see if your ship's going to come in. There's a couple boats out there in the harbor, and that's exactly what this Three of Wands is all about. We have the Death card. It came up again, came up earlier for Libra, I believe, and here it is, finishing out this cycle. Let it, you know what, it's dead. Let's not kick it. Well, you can't revive a dead horse. Let it go. And then we have the Ten of Wands again, validating that energy that it is time to release those burdens, time to put it down, time to move forward. All right, there you have it, air signs. As chaotic as it gets here at the studio, I want to thank you guys. If it resonated, this reading resonated with you, please drop down and hit that like, subscribe, and share buttons if you would. And as always, I never leave you guys that I don't bless you with love and light. See you soon.